Welcome back, FG fam, to another episode of the Northern Michigan University Wildcats Dynasty, as today we play host to the Temple Owls. Both of these teams coming in at 0-2, and we have some visiting prospects coming into the stadium. Hopefully we can impress them today at the Superior Dome, where apparently the Idaho Vandals play. I don't know. Don't hate me for it. I didn't make it up. But here we go. Aaron Coe going to take the knee in the end zone on the opening kickoff. We're underway. Alejandro Clink II to Rigoberto Ramirez Jr. for 11 yards. That'll leave a 3rd and 1. Here's Clink. He's going to roll to his right, try to get away, but he's brought down by his shoestrings. The sack will lose 8. It's Leighton Jordan who gets the ball for the Owls. Here's the throw. Martin Robbins with the catch. David Martin Robbins for a 9-yard play. Now DeJuan Mathis to hand to Clement, and Iverson Clement for 5 yards on the play and a first down for Temple. Here's the play fake and the throw, and that should have been intercepted. Aaron Coe just wasn't ready for it. If he was, he could have had a pick. Here's a short throw to Aiden Blue, and he is going to go down the right sideline and knocked out of bounds. That's Jaden Blue, 40 yards as he's knocked out of bounds. 267 yards on his young season through not even a full 3 games. Here's Mathis up the middle, and that one's knocked away. DeJuan Mathis, the Georgia transfer, 2 of 5 on his first drive, and Temple will settle for 3, and that one is up and good. So Temple with the early 3-0 lead as we check our first studio update. It is Syracuse knocking off number 10 North Carolina. Syracuse 4-0, undefeated on the season. Here's Clank up the middle. Calvin Mentor. And that will leave a 3rd and 4 after an 18-yard gain. A holding call really hurt them early in the drive. There's Kendall Bedgood. There you go with a 13-yard reception. And that will go for a first down for Northern Michigan. 2nd and 7 with just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Enrico Berto Ramirez with a big catch. 22 yards downfield. 1:46 to go. Here's Clank. Barely got that play off, and then he finds Christoph Hornsby, who will break a tackle and pick up 19 yards and a first down. Here's Clank again. Pressure in his face. He finds Calvin Mentor, and Mentor will get past the first down marker. A gain of 8. And a first down again for the Wildcats. Now here's Clank looking end zone. He's got Rigoberto Ramirez Jr. for the touchdown. Northern Michigan has a lead. Here's DeJuan Mathis. He's going to take off with the football here on the first play of the drive for Temple. A 7-yard play. And that brings the first quarter to an end. Northern Michigan holding the lead, 7-3 at home. We'll be back. Back for a 3rd and 2 for the Owls, and Mathis will hand it off to Clement, who barely picks up the 2 yards necessary. 4 runs for 12 on his day thus far. Here's a play fake to him. Mathis looking to throw, but he's going to scramble, and Levi Frost will make sure he comes down with a 3rd and 3 remaining. Here's Mathis. He's going to give it to Clement, and Clement is going to get the first down and more. 6 yards for Iverson Clement. As the Owls keep the chains moving. Here goes Clement again on a handoff on 1st and 10. Breaks a tackle, and then he is brought down near the 40. Complains for a flag, and he will receive it. A face mask call. That one going to go against Cornelius Jenkins, a 15-yarder. And now from our 26, it's Temple looking to close in, and they get to the red zone with an 11-yard pass play to David Martin Robbins. Here's Mathis going to hand this one off to Clement. Clement bobbing and weaving through the defense. He's brought down near the 1-yard line with a 14-yard run. 1st and goal. Mathis, empty back set. He's going to take off. And he's going to use that big body to pummel his way into the end zone over Kaz Cray. It's a 10-7 ball game. Temple takes the lead back. Here's the throw. Rigoberto Ramirez on 1st and 10. A 20-yard play to him. He's tough on that stick and nod route. Here's Clank, underneath throw. Christoph Hornsby looking to break some tackles. He will pick up 8 as he's not able to get away from that last tackler. Here's Clank, wide open man. Brewski His momentum takes him out of bounds, but it's an 18-yard play. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Clank. He's going to roll to his right side. He finds a wide-open Christoph Hornsby. He is knocked out of bounds, but inside the 10-yard line. NMU is in some business here. Right side throw. Rigo steps out of bounds at the 1. So 3rd and goal. They're going to give it to Baza. Beats it, and he is beat in the backfield, son. 4th and goal now, and they will settle for the 3 from Christian Klump. Field goal is good. Tie ball game at 10. Minute 40 to go in the half. Here's DeJuan Mathis, and that one is dropped on the underneath throw, so that will force a 4th and 4. Temple punts it away. Here's NMU with it. Alejandro Clink going to get this one to Rigo, and he's looking to break some tackles, but he does pick up 8 yards on the first down play. He's having himself a hell of a half, 72 yards. Here's Clank, and this time doesn't find the man open the way he wants to. He is brought down in the backfield. 4th and 10. Leighton Jordan gets to him for a second time, and now punting it away is NMU with under 30 seconds to go. Fox on the return. It's a good one into enemy territory, a 19-yard return, and Temple has a chance to put some points on the board here before the half. DeJuan Mathis with a brilliant throw to Smith, and Smith breaks free, and he will score. Jordan Smith with a 47-yard touchdown catch. Mathis just getting over 100 yards passing. Not much time to go here in the first half. Clink makes the big throw to Brewski, who makes the catch spinning, forcing a missed tackle, but a touchdown-saving tackle. And we go into the half with a 7-point deficit against the Temple Owls. We'll be back. Back for the second half of play. The Owls with it first. Here's a play fake, a brilliant one, and that will go to Jaden Blue for a 16-yard gain. 3rd and 16 after a penalty, a sack, all kinds of bad things. And Smith will drop the football. He caught the touchdown pass, but he drops the football here. And now it will be NMU who takes over with it. And the sack on Clank amounts to a loss of 8. That is Jaquavian Mahoney with the sack. Here's Clink on the next play. He finds Brewski on 2nd and 18, and Brewski down the right sideline. He is inside the 10. 66 yards for Ski. And Alejandro Clink at 296 yards passing already. Here's Clink again, and this time he is absolutely muffed in the backfield. Brought down hard by Mahoney again. Clink again under pressure, but this time gets it away to Rigoberto Ramirez Jr. with the big catch. Here's Clink again, looking up the middle. Baza beats in with his big body. Will get into the end zone. Just boxing out the defender, and Clink over 300 with a couple of touchdowns. We've got this game tied up. Here's DeJuan Mathis looking to throw. He's got an open Jaden Blue. And Blue with a very nice move after the catch to get a couple more. He's got 3 for 85 on his day. Here's Mathis looking again. This one up the middle to Martin Robbins, and 6 yards for him. We'll set up a 2nd and 4 as we're past halfway through the 3rd. Here's a run for Clement, and Clement is going to find his way all the way inside the 20. We have a red zone possession here for the Owls. Mathis, right side. Martin Robbins got it, and very close to pay dirt. Just a yard or 2 away after the 17-yard gain. 1st and goal, it's Clement and Iverson. Clement will get it in from 1 yard out and give Temple the lead once more. Here's NMU. Alejandro Clink rolling to his right. He's got nobody open. He's brought down for a 4-yard sack. Leighton Jordan back at it again. 3rd and 14. Clink looking, and an inaccurate pass is going to do him in. And it's going to force a 3 and out for Northern Michigan. So Temple with the football now. Getting the return again is Fox. Another nice return for him, just like he had it in the first half. And that is going to set up Temple in enemy territory already. Iverson Clement to the left side. A little bit of misdirection there on the play call, and it works really well. Here's Temple again. DeJuan Mathis on the dropback. He's going to take off, scrambling for yardage past the first down marker. Tough to bring down. He picks up 14. So now Mathis looking on 3rd and goal up the middle, and it is dropped by Anderson Jr. So NMU able to bend but not break here. A field goal attempt upcoming, and it is going to split the uprights. A 10-point lead for the Temple Owls here on the road as we check out the studio update. USC falling to Washington right now. Upset alert as the Huskies are undefeated. Back out onto the field. Here's Alejandro Clink II. He gets Calvin Mentor, and Mentor moving laterally, but it works that time. Not usually recommended by coaches, but Mentor able to pick up the first down. And that is how the third quarter comes to a close. It's a 10-point game. Can Northern Michigan get back into this one? Go Wildcats. We'll be back. All right, 27-17, and Clank to start us off in the fourth quarter. Finds Mentor. Nice little spin move. It is going to get him 9.5. They give him 10 on the scoreboard, but it's a 4th and 2 here for Clank. Looking underneath, he finds Kendall Bedgood, and Bedgood with a little bit of nifty moves after the catch. We got a flag on the play, though, and it is a hold against NMU. Christoph Hornsby. Still a first down, just not much more after the catch, unfortunately. There's Baza Beatson with a 14-yard run on first down. That's his longest run of the season. Here's Clank. There's the throw to Baza Beatson, breaking tackles and getting past the first down marker. Baza, a big running back. He is tough to bring down. Here's Clank looking for an open man. He finds Christoph Hornsby. Hornsby breaking tackles. Touchdown, Wildcats. NMU is back in this ball game. Alejandro Clink is having an incredible game today. Let's see if the defense can hold up. Here's DeJuan Mathis on 1st and 10. He is hit, but he doesn't come down. And he will pick up a first down with a gain of 11 on the scramble. Here's Mathis again. Mathis this time going with a little screen to Clement here. It is snuffed out on 3rd and 5, leaving a 4th and 6, and NMU is going to get a chance. Here's Rigoberto Ramirez Jr. on the short pass. He will go after the catch to pick up 16. Here's Clink again, looking, got an open man. Calvin Mentor in the open field, and he is gone. Nobody's going to get there. What a play for Mentor. We've got another studio update as a score has gone final. Clemson able to outlast Georgia Tech, who was trying to pull off a big upset. Ukulele threw 3 touchdowns. Here's Iverson Clement to start off this Temple drive as they are looking to regain the lead and win this ball game. 2:40 to go on 2nd and inches, and Clement will pick up exactly what he needs there, a 4-yard gain and a first down for Temple. 2nd and 8. Here's Mathis. Looking across the middle, he finds Smith, and Smith will get to the 50-yard line with an 18-yard play. Here's a 2nd and 3 after a gain of 7. It's DeJuan Mathis throwing right side. He's got Stevenson open. There looked like there was 3 defenders there, but none of them made a play on the football. Here's a play fake for Mathis. Again, Frost not making a play on the football, just letting it go over his head as Pittman makes the play for the first down. Temple here with just over a minute remaining. There's a nice broken tackle. Chugging his way is Iverson Clement with a 10-yard run. The run defense for NMU has been a problem all season long, but here it's a pass and a slant route to Smith. He's got his 2nd receiving touchdown. As many for DeJuan Mathis passing, and now Clink's got to go back to work. Here's Hornsby. Hornsby up the middle with a 15-yard reception. 48 seconds to go. They can at least get a field goal to get themselves an OT. There's Rigo. 23 yards for Ramirez Jr. He's got 133 on the game. 19 first downs to 15 in favor of Temple. There's Hornsby with another one. That's pretty close to a first down. They're not going to give it to him. A 2nd and inches, and NMU takes their first time out. 24 seconds to go. There's the throw to Mentor. He gets out of bounds really smartly. That is a genius play, and he's over 100 yards. 16 seconds to go. Here's Clank looking up the middle for Rigo, but it's picked off by Mason, and that is how this one's going to come to a close. The Temple Owls will prevail. The only turnover of the football game is what did the Wildcats in this one. DeJuan Mathis, 3 total touchdowns. He is your player of the game, and Temple comes away escaping NMU with a 34-31 victory. Very, very close. This team shows a lot of promise here. They have gotten way better each week since that Michigan blowout. Clank almost goes for 500 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. Again, the running game is non-existent on this team, but 3 receivers over 100 yards and almost a 4th with Hornsby. So this is a team full of weapons who can get it done after the catch. The problem is they usually don't have time to throw the football. TNJ had a really good game here. Shout out to him. 3 TFLs, 2 sacks. And the only pass deflection was by Aaron Coe. And it should have been a pick, to be completely honest with you, but a 34-31 dub. As we take a look at the top 25 scores, doesn't look like there's any major upsets. Syracuse continues to win as they do upset North Carolina. They're now a ranked team, so congratulations to the Orange. Nebraska blanks Rutgers. That's unfortunate. Stanford with the win. Georgia, Clemson, Ohio State, all the typical teams getting dubs in the top 25. In our MAC conference, we lose. Ball State gets a win. EMU loses. Ohio loses. Kent State ends up losing. Buffalo loses. Western Michigan loses. Toledo gets a win over Missouri, though. Big win for them. And Bowling Green gets blanked by Baylor. So not a lot of winning in our conference. And we are ready and set to have our first MAC conference game as Toledo is coming into the building. They're 2-2. We're 0-3. So, of course, Lee Corso is going to go with them. They're actually a decent team, but we have been getting better each and every week. Are we finally ready to take this over the top and get our first win of the season? Could it happen next week? We will see. Toledo's got wins over UNLV and Mizzou. Doesn't look like awesome wins to this point. Clank is already over 1,100 yards with 9 touchdowns, but he's got those 4 interceptions. Rigoberto has been our catalyst in the receiving game. We'll see if that can continue in our very next game. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Again, recruiting episode will likely be around mid-season along with awards and all that stuff. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Please drop a like if you have. Let me know in the comment section. We are back, baby. We've been back with NMU here, and it is not going to stop. I appreciate you guys. There are links to my Twitch and my Discord in the description if you would like to come and hang out. I really hope that you do, because I'd love to see you there. Everybody take care. Later.
Somehow